Let's meet the starting five now. Your Los Angeles Lakers. At center, 6'11", number 1, Andre Drummond. Starting at point, 6'3", number 12, Caleb Smith. At small forward, 6'7", number 45. Number 45. Starting at the other forward position, 7 feet, number 30. Starting at the other guard, 6'7", number 40. Number 40.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. So a moment now to see the story for Peyton Pritchard.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. They've got Nikola Jokic. Jalen Johnson is out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Grimes in at shooting guard. And for Los Angeles, we've got Smith, and it's the closer in at the 4. Well, we don't like to talk about injuries, but it's changed the projections for some teams, Brent.
It always does, B.A. I mean, there's something that's going to happen throughout the course of the year that doesn't just change your direction. It gives someone else opportunity. And when you have a really strong system and you have players who believe in the system, they can step in and sort of pick up where it is that that player has left you off due to the injury.
For 3, Allen. The shot won't fall. Now Los Angeles with it. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Grimes. Outside Johnson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Tries again, and Drummond with the lay-in.
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
Now here's Allen. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver. Here's Pritchard. Jokic with a screen on Smith. Here's Pritchard. Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, and I asked him about their matchup against the multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He told me, quote, Jokic is going to find a way to impact the game. We just need to make it tough on him. We have to bring the physicality and be cognizant of other guys cutting to the rim. We'll see how their defense holds up, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Pritchard. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Denver.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
The Hawks making a switch here. Jerome's checked in. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And he makes it.
This is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Here's Jerome. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. Jokic the screen. Here's Grimes. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Jerome. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Smith.
That's good from Smith. Smith hits them both. The Hawks lead by 4. Here's Jerome, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Pass to Smith. Here's Thunder. There's a minute 47 left in the first. And here's Drummond. Shot clock at 6. He was all alone on that one.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Pass to Grimes. Up and in on the layup. Grimes has got 5 now.
Nice work on the interior. Grimes wanting to score from wherever he can.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Champagnie, he's checked in for Johnson. And with a moment here, let's see the... .36 seconds left in the first quarter. Thunder, the pass to Holmes. Out to the right wing. Here's Thunder. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Thunder's got his second basket of the game.
Good look from the big man as Holmes gets it to the other guy and not forcing his shot.
Here's Jerome. No points so far. Exum outside. No good again that time. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's Los Angeles up by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
We've got Green, also Rashawn Holmes out there. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Free throw line jumper. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pass to Exum. And he comes up with a bucket. Exum's got his first 2 points. The Lakers lead by 5. And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
The shot by Thunder, no good. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Exum outside. Pass to Johnson from deep. And Holmes pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Green. And the Lakers get it back. Simmons, the pass to Thunder. Goes back up. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Thunder's got 6.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department. And then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. Here's Jerome. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Lots of room. Again, Atlanta.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You take a look at Jokic. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Now here's Johnson. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards. And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's Thunder. 6-point lead. Jokic grabs the board.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Jerome on the wing. Pass to Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
The free throw drops for Jokic. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Champagnie, he's checked in for Atlanta. Exum comes in for Jerome, and Jokic drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Ooh, poked away. Pass to Smith. Here's Thunder. Tries it from 19. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Thunder's got 4 points this quarter.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Here's Exum. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
And Drummond right there just staying active on the defensive end, collects another block.
Here's the closer. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Exum. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Grimes. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to the closer. Here's Thunder. Fires for three. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jokic with it. Drummond defending. Fader on the way. Good. Jokic has got his 2nd basket on the night.
Jokic dangerous there. Makes him tough to defend when he's knocking down mid-range shots.
The shot by Thunder, no good. Here's Grimes. The 3 is up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's Los Angeles up 9. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. And whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the 3rd quarter here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Atlanta Hawks.
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to the... I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
Aim for the middle one. At least that's what I've been told. And now it's time to bring up the Players of the Month in the NBA. The Western Conference winner, Thunder.
His activity on both ends has been remarkable, constantly looking for ways to affect the game and get himself open. You wish all the guys played at this level of intensity.
Work ethic has certainly been the name of the game for him lately. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we've got 3rd quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's the closer. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Grayson Allen is out there with Johnson. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Thunder's got 13 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Grimes. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. The closer passes to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Atlanta with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Pritchard. No good from outside. The Lakers lead by 13. Pass to Smith. Now here's Drummond. Here's Thunder. Smith outside. Drummond with the screen. Puts it up from the high post. Smith no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Johnson. He's scoreless. Pass to Jokic. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And the Joker, one of the most efficient mid-range shooters in basketball, seems like he just doesn't miss.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And while we can, let's see which teams have been running the league's most efficient offenses. Number 1, Los Angeles.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Los Angeles leading by 11. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. Now here's Jokic. Give him 8 points now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
I feel like Jokic could play with a baton out there because he's orchestrating.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at the Hawks. They're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding.
Checking out Atlanta, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
And Jokic drops them both.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
Here's Thunder. He's got 5. Pass to Thunder. The 3 is up. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here's Allen. The closer pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Thunder. And he banks in the layup. Thunder's got 7 points.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Thunder. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. 4-3. The shot by Thunder, no good. Hawks trail by 12. Here's Grimes. Drills it from deep. Give him 8.
Like see Grimes firing away. This will help the confidence moving forward.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Knocks down the triple.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Outside Johnson. Down low. Here's Allen. Rebound by the Lakers. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game. Smith passes to Drummond. Here's Thunder. Pass to Thunder. Here's the closer. 14 points for him. That one goes in. The closer's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Now here's Jokic. And here's Allen. Here's the three. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Allen's got his third bucket of the night.
Oh, what a look. Jokic already joined the list of NBA's greatest passing big men. No doubt about that.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Smith. Now Drummond, covered by Jokic. Drummond passes to the closer. Unloads from 13. Second chance effort.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Green. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Thunder in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5. There's a screen. Grimes, the pass to Champagnie, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Green. Here's Thunder. Up top, Holmes. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Pritchard, the pass to Grimes. Inside. Here's Post. Rebound by the Lakers.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Thunder. Three-pointer. The rebound by Post.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Grimes, the pass to Champagnie. No good. Green with the defensive effort.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Thunder. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, B.A., and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
And he drops it first. Good on both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Hawks trail by 15. Pass to Jokic. Here's Grimes. They get the rebound. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Tough to box out Jokic, not only strong, but long.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Smith outside. Pass to Thunder. Here's the closer, covered by Johnson. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. To the middle. Drummond against Jokic. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Smith outside. Pass to Thunder. Here's the closer. Tries it from 19. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Los Angeles leading by 13. Out left to the wing. Drummond passes to the closer. Here's Thunder. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Thunder's got 9 points here in the second half. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Smith with it. Pass to Thunder. Here's the closer. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the closer.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Allen. There's the screen by Johnson. And Allen gets it to go.
The assist goes to Peyton Pritchard.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They get it back. Drummond. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.